Yeah, so stop by the Saab Indie Shop, the local one, Performance Saab. Shouts out to them. I got some Haldex fluid, a filter, and a gasket. So hopefully we could get this service all-wheel drive light off with just this. I did get the Tech 2 scanned on it. I did get a code that said clutch stuck open and oil fluid low. So hopefully this fixes it. I'll change the gear fluid and the Haldex fluid, drive it around, see what happens. If not, then I'm gonna need a new diff. That would suck, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, as you can see, I'm working on the ground here, which sucks. Got some jack stands. So I'm gonna start by pulling these two bolts, this one. Get under here, get that one pulled, and that one pulled. Lower the diff down. I'm gonna change the gear fluid. I did see 75/90, so I'm gonna put that back in the diff. If you guys want to roast me for it, then fuck it. And yeah, I'll get this pulled off, cleaned out the inside of the cap. I'll see how dirty the fluid inside of it actually is as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get that done. I'll report back to you after I get it off. All right, so I got the Haldex cover off. Throw it up here. It is dirty. It is dirty. It is dirty. So I'm gonna get it all cleaned out with some brake clean out all inside of the orifices. It's all inside of there too as well. So I'll get it all cleaned out and then I'll get it back together. I got inside they're all cleaned out, brake clean, microfiber cloth. Yeah, store this back together. I would like to say in the future, I'm gonna try to get a tripod or better camera so I could actually like show you guys when I'm doing this stuff. But I got my phone in my hand. Kind of don't want to drop it and break the screen or nothing like that. So I'm not really doing DIYs right now. I'm just kind of keeping you guys up to date with what I'm doing. But in the future, when I do get a tripod and I get a camera, then I'll definitely be more in depth and showing you exactly what I'm doing. Super dirty. I got the differential fluid changed out, Haldex fluid changed out the filter to the gasket, got it back down on the ground, and I'm gonna start it up. And let's see if this thing, the service all-wheel drive light comes back. I'll take it for a quick spin. So I did once this was go, I did end up pumping in a little bit of fluid into the Haldex from the vent at the top. Couldn't get the wheels to spin, I only had the back up. So might come back and I might need to add some more, but let's see what happens. If it comes back, so I drove the car for about, let's say 5 miles or so, and the service all-wheel drive light came back on. I'm just gonna top it off. I actually left the vent tube off, so I'm gonna top it back off with some more Haldex because they said that's what it could be. They always say that's what it is, and then I'll take it for another spin as well. So kind of expected this, so I'm gonna get back under it, put some more Haldex in it, take it for another drive. Top off, and yeah, the service all-wheel drive light still came back. I did notice when I went back under the car that when I jacked it back up, that under there was particularly wet. So I stopped by a shop and asked if I can get on a lift, and I'm gonna go back over there now and jump on a lift and see if under there is wet again. But when I went back under there, I had to second guess and make sure that I tightened all the bolts and had everything under there set correctly. But it's not looking good for me, guys. I might just need a diff. So we got it on the lift, guys, and I cracked the fill again. There's nothing coming out of the fill, but fluid is running from up in this area right here. Focus the camera. Yeah, fluid's running from up in this area right here. It's all over this side. It's leaking pretty bad, the diff, so. And the service all-wheel drive light came right back on. Also, this boot is shot. This axle boot is shot on this side. Also is this one, so. And look at this goodie here. Good job, whoever did this. Yeah, so it looks like I might need a rear diff. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Malik, and some of you guys know me from my last Saab build, the 9000, and that thing was a monster. But regarding the Turbo X, I just came back from the shop. I got the car off the lift. It does seem to be leaking from somewhere, the diff. Where exactly, I'm not sure. The service all-wheel drive light came right back on. I topped it back off with more Haldex fluid from the vent tube. Doesn't seem to be Haldex fluid leaking. So it's either the pump or the diff at this point. And pump is $200 and I could source a diff for $300. So should I just drop the diff, put a new one in there and keep the old one around, try to figure out what went wrong with it? Yeah, guys, just let me know. I appreciate you guys watching the video, liking. I appreciate all the comments. Oh yeah, I appreciate all the comments, good and bad, whether it be on YouTube and or on Facebook. But I will like to say, one thing I do dislike about, well, this is any community, is that there's people around that aren't necessarily there to push the platform. And if you're a person that doesn't believe in Saabs, it's fine, because we're all not going to think the same. We're all different as humans. But I will say, just don't be a hater. If you don't believe the car is going to make it, you could voice your opinion. No way in hell. But don't be a Saab lover and on the same hand not want to push the platform. That's all. I have the utmost belief that the motor will hold 700 at the wheels. The drivetrain, I'm not sure. And a lot of you guys know more about drivetrain components than me. So why wouldn't it be an issue for somebody to just point me in the right direction about a drive shaft or getting a transmission rebuilt? Or it's better to help than to hate, man. It's always about love and positivity. That's how I live my life, and that's how I think. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this differential fixed. And let's see where it goes, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for the views. I appreciate it all. Thanks, guys.